So if you're watching us in Korea, there's a good chance you've wondered what the country, now one of the world's leading economies and tech hubs, looked like 20, 40, or even 60 or 70 years ago. So a photo exhibition is on now that lets visitors get a first-hand view of South Korea's past. Our Seo Eunkyung takes us there.
This photo was taken during the June democracy movement in 1987. More than 30 years ago, South Koreans held huge protests demanding direct presidential elections and greater civil liberties. The picture shows a university student who died after being hit by a tear gas bomb fired by the authorities. The incident sparked a wave of anti-government sentiment in the country. One photo publisher in Korea is holding its 30th photo exhibition. The art fair introduces various aspects of South Korea from the 1940s to the present day, including societal, cultural, and political features to show the nation's history to the current and future generations in the form of photography.
South Korea achieved remarkable economic growth in a short period of time, but during the process we lost traditions and historical lessons we should not forget. So my team has been publishing photos to encourage future generations to remember what the country was like.
Over the last 3 decades, this publisher has printed nearly 700 photo books, shedding light on every aspect of South Korea's positive and negative sides. These pictures reflect the lives of ordinary people over the years. In the 70s, this bus had an assistant collecting fares and jamming passengers inside. A mail delivery man brings a letter to curious children in one of Korea's remote rural areas. Some of the pictures were taken by American officials dispatched to the South several decades ago. The color pictures were taken by unknown U.S. officials and servicemen mostly in Seoul since around the time of New Year's Day in 1948. It shows Seoul before it was destroyed during the Korean War and children playfully enjoying the New Year.
Korea's history and identity can be presented in written form, but I think photography is a wonderful way to show the country's unique culture and identity in a visual way.
He added that instead of just focusing on Korea's strengths, Koreans need to embrace all of the nation's history, including aspects they would rather forget. He says it can help future generations avoid the mistakes of the past and be thankful for what they have today. Seo Eunkyung, Arirang News.